our Spin Reviews interview, I'm here with surf punk local legends. The Frights.
Legends. That's awesome.
Okay, but also, so this was my fourth time seeing you guys at this great show at the Lock UCSD. Now, the first time that me and I'm sure a few people in San Diego have heard of you guys is March of 2013. Just bigger situation. Bad Religion against me and Polar Bear Club are playing Soma, a well-known local venue. And when all of a sudden, about a week before, if I'm correct, Against Me drops out. Now everyone at Soma is panicking, of course, because they need 3 bands. And who else do they call but this fairly unknown these local guys called the Frights. Now, I'm kind of curious, like, how did that whole process go? Like, how surreal was that for you guys to open for such a, I guess, iconic punk band like that?
Extremely surreal. Totally.
Yeah, that was gnarly. I don't know how far in advance we knew that Against Me dropped, but as far as we knew the night we had a show at Soma the night before, and Joe, who works at Soma, told us, "Hey guys, there's a chance you might open for Bad Religion tomorrow," and we go home with that, and we sleep.
Like, yeah, that'll never
yeah, and we go to sleep on that, and then we wake up the next day. I move into my apartment. He's at work. Adam's with me, and you get a call. It's like, "Hey man, get down to Soma because you guys are opening for Bad Religion." And we're like, what the fuck? We freak out, and
it's like in the middle of moving out of his home.
Yeah, and Richard's at work, so me and Adam are freaking out. We call Richard. It was like, "Hey, Richard, you gotta leave work." He just got his job.
Yeah, I was like training, and I'm like, listen, I know I'm new, but I have to leave right now.
You guys barely even put out your debut EP or anything.
Yeah,
that came out like a week after that show or something, right?
Yeah,
I
believe
believe
it came out
after that. That was our 5th show.
Yeah.
It was just sheer luck, to be honest.
But yeah, we got there, and it was probably the most surreal day of my life. Someone just asked us on the internet recently, if you could relive one day, what would it be? I think that day would definitely be the day I could relive. It was crazy.
I agree. It was amazing, too.
Absolutely.
Just chance of a lifetime.
So you guys described yourself in sort of the surf punk style, but there's this description that I came up with recently that literally today, just driving, like, thinking about it, I was re-listening to this first Sure EP to kind of refresh my memory, and I came up with something, basically, if Waves spent more time at the beach than stoned and sat at his house. And got a reverb pedal.
And if we weren't such dicks.
Yeah.
Totally.
And then open for Bad Religion, got that one.
Okay, cool. That's a good genre.
There's even more weirdly specific subgenres in the world. So,
yeah, totally.
Okay, so you...
Cut rock.
Again, cutting room floor.
As a band name last night. Yeah, what did he say as a band name? It was
totally forgot.
The Walking Dead thing.
Shit, I totally fucking
Prison
forgot.
Shank C-section.
Prison Shank C-section, that's it.
Speaking of...
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Prison Shank C-section. That's a writer down.
That's like some grindcore stuff.
Yeah, that's a good band.
That makes for a great grindcore album cover.
I don't even like grindcore, but I would listen to everything they do. By the way, were you guys surprised that the Frights wasn't already taken?
Yeah, what the? I'm
It
still
just seems
surprised.
so
And we
obvious.
got our website, too.
It's like not really obvious, but like the blanks. Like you think that at this point anything with that formula would already be taken.
There's a band called The Frights from Germany, but that's about it, dude. It's crazy. I can't believe it.
Actually, there is one other, The Frights.
Yeah, but they started after us.
They started
and they're
after
like
us.
a small band.
And, yeah.
Yeah, so if anything, you can sue them.
Yeah, fuck that.
Exactly.
Okay, so anyway,
From
the
second, we can just go to their house.
So then you guys put out 3 releases in 2013, which by most standards is really prolific, especially since you formed in like late 2012 or something, right?
December 2012.
It's like, how did the writing process for that go, for it to go so quickly? Because like in your subgenre sort of thing, it's kind of easy to come up with just a bunch of filler tracks like have that same kind of formula, but most of your songs are like very distinctly catchy and memorable. So like, how did the whole writing process go for like it all to happen so quickly?
The first 3 things we put out, they were just basically out of boredom. They were kind of bored. I mean, we were just really messing around, and we got kind of lucky, I guess, that people actually liked them, because it's a weird writing process. It's just completely messing around with a drummer, just jamming it. Really, that's all it was, and then making up lyrics, and it was pretty sloppy. I don't recommend that process, and I'm actually changing the process, but it definitely was a weird process. We got lucky.
And then for a kind of smart thing, I noticed that like you tend to song titles don't really have lyrics. I mean, granted, it's not really like Fall Out Boy level or anything, but you know, I mean, like song titles like Tommy's $20, Beach Porn, Frosted Bucket, and my personal favorite, Ghost of Del Mar.
Ah, okay.
Tommy's is the only one of those that actually has like a somewhat meaning behind it.
Well, no, but the thing he's saying though, it's like none of them have anything to do with the lyrics, which they don't.
Oh, true.
Because basically what we do is when we perfect a song, or try to, and then we try to name it, and we just sit around and think of the stupidest names we can possibly.
We try to make each other laugh.
So that's what's horrible about us.
Yeah.
That's a pretty bad thing to do also, but it's kind of funny.
Someone captured our like writers' room process when it comes to like naming our songs. They would just totally pronounce us completely.
Yeah, no. How you caught that? No one seems to catch that.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Everyone else is such a poser.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
I'm a poser.
Although, you know, it's funny, I was actually starting to feel like kind of a casual fan because, like, at the show, like, I've seen you guys, like, 4 times at this point. This time, like, there were some songs where people were singing every word of some of the songs. And I was like,
every word, man?
I knew the, whoa, I love you, baby, I love you,
yeah.
honey, but...
That's all you need to know, really. Yeah, but these kids tonight, yeah, they're weird. Very well. Don't sing my song.
They're weird. Are you up here with the microphone?
This is my show.
Yeah, no, that's super cool. No, that's really cool that they do actually know every word, because I mumble quite often, so that's pretty impressive they actually know what they're saying.
Because I imagine, like, it's more about just, like, the vibe and the melodies and stuff.
As we go on, though, like the last like the split EP, our lyrics, you can hear our lyrics now, and the next album you'll be able to hear our lyrics more.
Starting to learn to like lyrics.
Yeah, we're learning to like sounding okay.
Yeah, actually. So it would be like less reverb, or?
Yeah, I mean, but compared to the first Dead Beach EP, yes. But I mean, we still like reverb a lot. It helps.
Right,
no disrespect to the reverb gods.
Sorry.
So what's the plan for the rest of the year? Like, you're gonna be making this new album?
Writing the album right now, and we're working on the songs. And then in December we're gonna record. So that's the plan right now. And hopefully after sometime like spring it should be out. So yeah, we're gonna be working on it through December through January.
One thing that you kind of pointed out both on like social media and at that show tonight is that you're not really going to be doing any more shows for a few months now, and next one's going to be at Soma in January.
These are last like all ages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I mean you said that specifically, but I was looking at the Facebook events and stuff.
Right. Well, we really want Soma in January to be really awesome, and it always is. So we just want everybody to be like super stoked to come. So we're taking a break from San Diego just to hype that show. It'll be fun.
Okay, so last question I like to ask in my interviews is, what are some of your favorite albums of 2014?
Oh. Ice Age's new album.
I heard this great
Song in the Field of Love. That might be top 3 for sure. That Swans to be kind.
New Weezer album.
Oh, that one's amazing.
I'll see if we're gonna fill
It's like I'm not even. I feel like I'm one of like the 6 people on the planet that doesn't think Gratitude is audio hepatitis, basically. And like I like all their albums, but still, that's easily the best since Pinkerton. I actually just reviewed it on the channel.
Yeah,
sweet.
No, it's definitely the best one since Pinkerton.
For baseballs, you're gonna miss it all.
But I can't, 'cause it's not so
here.
Yep. He's just taking a picture of this camera. Yeah.
Copyright.
Ladybug.
Yeah, there's kind of four.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ryan. Oh,
Sorry.
fucking cunt.
Ladybug.
This might be the first video on this channel I have to use bleeps.
No bleeps here.
Raw, uncensored on YouTube.
Raw.
I lift my leg when I'm laughing. I've never done that before.
You got a boner.
You laugh?
Sorry, alright, good to you.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is gonna be half an hour long. Okay.